Welcome to your new job at the Fuji Pokémon Sanctuary. As you know, the first of our sanctuaries was founded by the late and great Pokemon scientist and caretaker, Dr. Fuji. As an employee, you will be responsible for the care and maintenance of Pokemon, their habitats, and the adoption processes. My name is Ray, and I'll be walking you through your tasks as a team member. Phew, okay. Introduction's done. Sorry about that, I have to give this whole spiel to every newbie. But enough of the boring stuff. What's your name? Where are you from? Whoa, you're from Galar? I heard it's so cold there. Is it true that there's a Pokemon that smells like apple pie? Oh my gosh, and Leon! I've always wanted to see one of his battles live. Oops, sorry. I got carried away there. The manager is always fussing at me about that. I can't help it though, I'm just an excitable person. Speaking of excitement, are you excited to meet the Pokemon you'll be working with? Awesome! Now, don't be upset if they don't come out to meet you right away. Many of our Pokemon are slow to trust, so just kind of hang close to me for now and let them come to you. Don't worry, they'll warm up to you in time. Well, there are a few things you'll be in charge of. Feeding, grooming, exercise, habitat upkeep. They all have specialized regimes and diets, and their environments need to be kept in pristine condition. It's a big job. All right, looks like you're full-time staff. That means we'll work together a lot. Let me introduce you to the first Pokemon you'll be working with. Oh, before we go in, this Pokemon has a chip in the blade of its helmet. Don't bring it up or stare at it too long, okay? It's very insecure about it. You see, Pawniard was abandoned by its squad, presumably after a tough battle that damaged its helmet blade. It was in a very poor state when we found it. Don't worry, it won't attack unless provoked. It's perfectly sweet once it warms up to you. It'll take some time to build friendships with the Pokemon here, but I know you can do it. So, Pawniard gets dry food and protein in the morning. In the evening, they get fresh greens and berries, as well as an iron supplement. There are portion guides and food storage, but I'll be here to help you with meal prep for your first few times. Here's their schedule for training and social time, but that'll mostly be done by their handler. Oh yeah, most Pokemon here bond with a particular employee and end up doing most of their rehabilitation time with them. You'll get to meet the Pokemon I handle later. Oh, I'm sure you will. Maybe not right away, but everyone does eventually. Isn't the bond between people and Pokemon amazing? No, most of our Pokemon don't battle. But there are certain types, like fighting and steel, that benefit from a more intense workout and healthy competition. Pawniard only trains with its handler for now. Here, let's move on to grooming. Pawniard gets a wipe down with a soft cloth at the end of the day. Then this thing, squeeze it here. See? It's to get the dirt out of its joints. Every week, it gets a bath with steel-type solvent, then a good oiling to keep out moisture. Checkups are once a month. You saw Nurse Joy when you came in, right? She'll get together with you once checkup time comes around. We're not gonna make you memorize any appointments off the bat or anything. That would be unfair to you, especially as the newbie. Next up are Nuzleaf and Seedot. They were brought here after a wildfire destroyed their home. Here, they live in the Garden Sanctuary. Oh, watch out for traps. I'm so sorry about that. Nuzleaf is a protective big sister. You probably won't see her or Seedot for a while. Not until they decide they can trust you, at least. I hope it's okay we gave you some of the more reclusive Pokemon. Your application said you've worked with dark and ghost types before, so we figured you'd be a good fit for these guys. Oh, good. Well, the great thing about grass types is that they're pretty self-sufficient. Most of them, anyway. They'll forage or photosynthesize for most of their nutrients, but we do provide supplements when needed and the occasional treat. You'll need to tend to the garden more than the Pokemon in this case. Remember, a Pokemon's health is a reflection of its environment. They'll mostly clean themselves in the sprinkler. They do require pruning now and again, though, more so Nuzleaf, but Seedot gets the occasional twig. Don't worry, I'll teach you how to do it. Here's the tool shed, where you'll find your gloves, shears, fertilizer, all that junk. Oh, shh, there's Seedot. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay, see you later then, little guy. All right then, let me introduce you to the last friends you'll be looking after. Yep, that's right. You'll actually get to meet them this time. Well, sort of. They probably won't acknowledge you, but you'll be able to see them. 2 of them, at least. Let's stop by the storage closet for a pack of batteries and head downstairs. Okay, you got double A's, right? Good. One thing, move slowly and don't make too much noise, okay? As long as you speak quieter than the radio, you're good. I'm Dusknoir's handler, so let me take care of him. He's much more likely to run than fight, but it might overwhelm him if you approach too soon. Dusknoir? I'm coming in. I have a new friend with me. There's my sweet boy. Hi, Dusky. Look, I brought a friend for ya. Say hi. See, they're very kind. They're going to help me look after you from now on, okay? I'm gonna change the batteries in his radio. Here, you'll need a couple too. See that big kennel over there? No, it's not for a big Pokemon, it's for 2 small ones. Plusle and Minun are inseparable. We found them in an abandoned Team Rocket base. They were almost completely drained. Poor things. Officer Jenny said they were being used to power some machine. I don't know what kind of machine. With these sorts of cases, we only know what the authorities tell us. But hey, since you're not from around here, you won't really know, huh? Well, there was a blackout a few nights before they were found. A Plusle and Minun by itself isn't very strong, no. But apparently they're a force to be reckoned with when trained together properly. Just put the batteries in front of their kennel and one should come out to grab them. Eventually. Shh. Just wait. Did you see them? It was just for a second, but they came out. Both of them, too. You must be pretty special, huh? Dusknoir? We're not exactly sure. I found him while I was heading home from the beach one night. He was pacing by the harbor when I passed him on my bike. I had a portable radio with me and he liked it so much that he followed me home. Yeah, radios are the only thing that keep his attention. But he's a sweet boy, aren't you, Dusky? Aw, he's pretending not to hear me. He must be grumpy because I'm giving you attention. Isn't he precious? So, I usually tend to Dusknoir's feeding and exercise. I know you're used to dark and ghost types, but I think you'll do well with Plusle and Minun. Right now, they only play with each other and Dusknoir. You'll help them to socialize with Pokemon and people. Don't worry, I'll be there to guide you if you get stuck. Well, that's everyone. I think you'll be a valuable asset to the team. Welcome to the family.